Sorry about that. I was powdering my knees. Let's go, man.
Alert. Trajectory of...
Stardust will mean to continue, I guess. So for those of you not present yesterday, Joey!
Nice guy. Friend of yours?
Not yet, and I'm not holding any hopes. You know I'm pretending to be someone called Graham.
Sure.
Well, that guy is investigating Graham.
So he's investigating you too?
You got it.
Ain't my cake.
Aren't you worried someone will recognize us from the escape?
Come on, it's not like we're still rolling around in that barrel robot.
No, but
It'll be fine. Humans forget stuff all the time. Like how you forgot your best friend.
how long are you going to hold that over my head?
We've got 10 years of material to get through, Foster. Buckle in.
To show your gratitude and dare to dream what you
Alright,
might
Cyber
become.
Adrian, Dolores, Alien.
Huh. Looks like they shut down the old history exhibit.
Well, duh. They lost the main attraction.
I've been thinking about putting it back.
Don't you dare.
Maybe they'll give me a reward.
Stop.
You think there's anything useful in this museum?
It's a museum. Nothing here but obsolete, worthless old junk.
You were in here for years.
Yeah, back when the place had value.
Anything in this old museum that might help me find Milo?
There's the Spankles exhibit.
How is that helpful?
Kids like Spankles.
That's
Let's
all for
ask
now,
around
Joey.
and see here. It came out not long ago. It doesn't seem like there was
Hey,
much.
what's a nice droid like you? Hey, come back here. Hubba, hubba.
Hmm?
This is my favorite exhibit.
Union City is now the envy of the civilized world. But this is only the beginning. From our new partnership with Agio City to the ongoing enrichment of the Gap, Savior Joey's teachings continue to guide us. Join the celebrations this Aspiration Day to show your gratitude and dare to dream what you might become.
Keep reading. You're just getting to the good bit.
Should probably do it in order this time.
Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the Gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all.
Told you I was incredible, but did you believe me? No.
The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future.
This is my favorite exhibit.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration. Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the Council to restore the rule of democracy. Then, his work complete, he departed the city to spread his wisdom to the savage peoples of the world.
This is my favorite exhibit.
Yeah, it seems he doesn't have asked for all of them.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
He wishes all citizens a happy aspiration.
Doors were on
Go.
lockdown. I wondered whether Joey could help me break out.
Ah, that's probably the talkie from if we were trying to access that from the other side.
City wishes all we invite you to salute the people of Agio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world.
Racist.
We stand together, refuting the fake news spread by Hobart in their attempt to undermine our unity. Join us in celebrating our commonwealth of kindred spirits, united by bonds of friendship.
This must be the council I keep hearing about. I don't get it, Foster. What's the big deal? Savior Joey never made a bust of you, Foster.
What's the fucking meaning?
That's all.
Hey, Foster, I found an exhibit made just for you.
What's the fucking meaning?
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route
Barrel
is
bu-
active.
Oh no.
Warnings.
Oh, thank
I
fuck.
like my droids like I like my coffee.
You hate coffee.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. Yeah, Joey
grace,
is.
Such form. Such elegance.
Citizen, warning.
The cleaning droid isn't too bad either.
Yeah, Joey is just full of ill incineration.
Spankles. They're so naughty. I don't have taste buds, but anything that glows in the dark must be top quality. They should make spankles for droids.
But you don't have taste buds.
That doesn't matter. I just want some.
What's a minute? Let us do the old Ellen Eve.
Please enjoy the Museum of New History. Learn all about Union City in the post-Joey era. Please ensure your aspiration brooch is
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling
Hey,
Center.
flies.
I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
Please be careful. That hat's sturdy. Let's see if Joey has anything to say.
Oh yes, Foster, speak to Guido. I think I'm in love.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again,
Uh-oh.
Graham Grundy.
Pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Where can I find one of these terminals?
They're everywhere. You can't throw a Bilby without hitting a terminal.
Why would I want to throw a Bilby?
I know, they're so cute. Until the next...
Let's just fix that. Unload.
Incompatible data type.
Hmm.
The robot didn't quite know how to handle this new data.
Yeah, I think the problem is he sort of shows up every now and then and speaks in an idle ass. But I think she hasn't unloaded there when she was supposed to. Here's one without the current ass. Shit,
Hi.
we missed Joey.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Maybe.
Thank...
We're gonna have to do this in this game as well. Joey, where are you? Oh, come on. There he is. I managed to mute just at the quarter of the last second to sneeze loudly and headbutt the microphone. The scenic route.
Hi.
It's most excellent to see you again, Graham Grundy.
The pleasure is all mine.
How can I be of assistance today?
Tell me about Union City.
The temperature is a perfect 296 degrees.
296 degrees? In what units?
Kelvin, obviously. What else would it be?
Oh, score.
What's happening in the city these days?
Have you tried Dijon buttercream spankles? It's new.
I have not. Is it tasty?
38% of citizens say yes.
38% is not a great endorsement.
Get it before it's gone.
Can you tell me about this council?
The council was formed as a democratic oversight committee to ensure the happiness and prosperity of Union City. The council is made up of 5 ministries. Ministry of Plenty, Ministry of Comfort, Ministry of Safety, Ministry of Aspiration, Ministry of Well-being. Would you like to know more?
I think I need to.
Polite suggestion. A complete account of the council can be found at the Museum of New History. Is there anything else I can help you with?
How can I speak to the council?
Communication with the council is performed through your daily polls.
Right. Anything a little more direct?
Well, I'm sure if you saw one of them wandering about, they'd be more than happy to chat.
That's more like it. Where would I find them?
The council resides within the Citadel. Unfortunately, your kudos level does not permit you access. I'm sure you understand.
Alright, Ben.
I found the location I was looking for. It's called the Home Crescent Recycling Center. In the industrial level, apparently.
Congratulations, Graham Grundy. You've really grown as a person.
Careful. I have to deal with his ego.
How do I get there?
The monopod system can transport you. But, due to the elevated hazard level of that location, you must first obtain a travel waiver from a well-being officer.
How can I get a travel waiver for the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Travel waivers are administered by the Ministry of Well-being.
How can I get...
Travel waivers are administered by the Ministry of Well-being.
I need a travel waiver. Where can I find a well-being officer?
Did you have a particular officer in mind?
Officer Orana Newblood?
Do you have a problem with your well-being, Graham?
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a travel waiver.
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working at the Aspiration platform. Though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request with the preparations necessary for tonight's gala.
You ever heard of that place, Joey?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could see from my plinth.
So Orana could get me a travel waiver to the recycling center. If I could speak to her at the Aspiration platform, I'd be one step closer to finding Leet.
We've spoken to her as well before.
Remind me, where can I find Officer Orana?
Officer Orana is currently working at the Aspiration platform.
Thank you.
Until the next time.
Oh yeah. Let's get him so.
I didn't realize I was that big.
Was a minute.
I am chiseled. Hench.
Was a minute.
Call
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
I was thinking an ass. Goddamn ass.
Droid schmoid. These tin cans all look the same to me.
Error. Incompatible data type.
Ah, bastard droid.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here. Happy Aspiration Day, sir. Now, step 2. Time to choose your favorite hologram.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Do they
boy.
do anything different?
Oh no, sir. It's purely cosmetic. Once you've made your choice, you'll be all set. Please choose your desired hologram.
It'll have to be the Joey hologram for me. I just love him so much.
Wonderful choice. You'll stand tall above your fellow citizens. There, your aspiration brooch is ready to collect.
Thanks.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here. Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Let's go talk to what's her face. She was standing around here before. Run, run, run. Ugh.
Incompatible data type.
Run. Ice.
Happy Aspiration. Please choose your desired hologram.
The Citadel sure is a sight. Well,
Wonderful choice. You'll stand there.
thanks.
Tie them.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
Citadel Station. Station. Yeah.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Well, Joey, how's it feel to be outside again?
Wow. Did I do all this?
So you've told me.
I love what I've done with the place. I am truly something else.
Apart from the bugs and stuff, I much prefer it to the first game. The voice acting, the writing, it also plays better. It's a bit buggy and awkward, mainly in cutscenes like this, where people tend to walk into stuff.
I need to find that officer from the Ministry of Well-Being again.
Do you see her anywhere?
No?
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Alright, Barrel.
This place... it's so...
Clean?
not what I was gonna say, but yeah.
You're welcome.
Why should I thank you?
I'm a cleaning droid.
Yeah, but...
You're welcome.
This is a bad place to sit
let's move on.
and talk. People will get stuck to us.
Hey, Joey,
What?
is Spankles seriously the only drink around here?
Yeah, like, where's a guy gotta go to get some high-grade synthetic lubricant around these parts?
I was thinking of bourbon myself.
So, Greta says we need a travel waiver to get to the recycling center.
I like Greta. She's got that boom boom pow.
She's got that what?
It's droid slang for loads of useful data.
Huge tracts of land.
So, Greta says we need a travel waiver to get to the recycling center.
I like Greta. She's got that boom boom pow.
She's got...
It's droid slang for loads of useful data.
Right. So we need a travel waiver to get to the recycling center.
We should talk to Greta again.
Greta said that travel waivers can only be granted by the Ministry of Well-Being.
Do you know anybody from the ministry?
I know Alonzo, but I don't think he likes me very much. Oh wait, there's that officer I met out front of Graham's building. Orana Newblood, I think?
Well, why don't we go find her?
Glad to be out of that museum?
You know it. That place was full of useless old junk.
Well, now that I've broken you out...
Don't finish that sentence.
I really like the new Foster and new Joey. Their banter's much better.
Any idea what we should do next, Joey?
What do I look like? An information booth?
A little, around the eyes.
No spoilers, Bindle.
Let's move on.
Hooray! Another customer.
Guess we gotta... He's no longer here. Gotta move this. I wanna get my Joey thing.
Would you just look at all those vertices?
Vertices, really. I mean, I guess. That is a different way of counting it. So this... See if there's anything useful I can carry over. Jesus.
La-di-da. Look at me. I have
Ah.
blah blah blah.
Excuse me, one see you.
Pleasure to see you, Citizen Graham. How may I be of assistance?
Well, they're sort of sassy to each other, but in the first one, both Foster and Joey were just irredeemable assholes to everyone, rather than just funny assholes.
I need to find Officer Newblood.
Just ask your nearest Greta terminal. We have two right here in the piazza.
Can't you tell me where she is?
I provide supervision, not information.
Foster was a complete dick in the
Where can
original.
I find a specific well-being officer?
If they're on duty, their location will be available from any Greta terminal.
I need to get to a place called Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Well, that should be no problem.
Great.
Provided that you have your travel waiver from a well-being officer.
Why can't things be simple around here?
The monopod will auto-detect your travel waiver and take you straight to the industrial level. But be careful. It's an unfriendly zone.
Bonk.
Suppose I don't have a travel waiver.
Well, how wonderful for you. Far less chance of you getting into danger. Stay safe.
So where do I get a waiver?
To apply, just speak to a well-being officer.
Joey and Foster
But
also
that's all.
Enjoy.
seem to actually care about each other in this one. Yeah. The fuck was that a Bith? Yeah, the hacking stuff is pretty good. I don't like chasing things, especially to talk to them, like that little robot there. I had to chase down because as soon as you go into the ass. As soon as you go into the menu, walking becomes much more difficult. For some reason, this one has really short range. I want to get both. Let's see if we can get to the aspiration thingy.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Limited edition, very
Where
fine
would you
show.
like to go?
Kidder newspaper.
To the aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
They just need to do the same thing they did in the first game, where as soon as you open up the inventory or interact thing, everything pauses until you make a selection. It's that simple.
Arana was supposed to be working somewhere around here. My hope of finding Leet rested on convincing her to grant me the travel waiver.
Hello, Joey.
It was my old friend Joey, resurrected as a cleaning droid.
Joey, old pal.
That's me.
What is this place?
It's outside, Foster. After the last few years, I'm calling that a win.
Okay, Joey. Arana should be around here somewhere.
Well, what are you talking to me for? Go find her, Foster.
I missed you. Also, I'm very happy that it doesn't just drop you from conversations. It just did just then, but the first one kept doing that. It was fucking obnoxious. It's fine, man. I have been stopped.
Finally. What time do you call this?
Well, it's earlier than I might have been. But on the other hand, it's later than I expected.
Are you being profound?
He wishes.
I'm sorry. Please ignore my droid. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is. We're in the midst of a disaster. A meltdown. Somehow a bird got in and made a total mess. And the official cleaning team is indisposed. On today of all days. I, P4RT, have been delegated to resolve this issue. For your own well-being, I invite you to call me T. I hereby subdelegate the task of cleaning this area to you and your droid.
Actually, I'm just here to speak with Officer Arana. Can you tell me where she is?
Officer Arana is occupied in the control room right now, not to be disturbed. In fact, she's even locked the elevator. Not that it's any business of a cleaner.
Maybe we can start with cleaning the control room.
The control room demands a top-of-the-range cleaning team. And I very much doubt that Rust Bucket is up to the job.
Hey, this isn't Rust. These are janitorial scars of honor.
He may be old school, but he gets the job done.
Either way, you're going nowhere till this whole area is spotless.
You won't be disappointed. Right, Joey?
Spotless is my middle name, Foster.
You will remember, of course, to uphold all ministry regulations. Cleaners must be uniformed and accompanied by a cleaning droid.
I'm right here, you know.
Yes, and will be expected to be silent. Kindly remember your place. Please return when everything is in order.
T was a stickler for the rules. To have any chance of getting that travel waiver for Arana, I would have to play along.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Gonna viscera cleaning detail. Why am I... Eh? Foster. What's the fucking meaning?
I hope this welcome sign was better maintained than the last one I'd seen.
Me again.
Oh, I'm not cleaning down
So
here.
I see. However, I also see you are not appropriate.
Oh, I
Please
see.
Return.
If I was going...
Yeah. Flat mentioned that a new one was being made. Yeah, I like the characters in this. They're very fine. I just wish that half the cutscenes wouldn't be fucked by people walking into them.
Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Maybe. When we were in the bioscanner yesterday, it was all like, it seems like you've become taller.
You must be Grundy. Graham Grundy?
Yes.
Neighbor?
Tarquin was telling me you and he had quite a crisis on your hands. The pair of you rescuing some poor wee mite from certain doom.
Well, I suppose.
How terribly inspiring for you. Oh, anyway, just look at the time. I fear I shall lose the best table. Sir Reginald Arthur Schnipple requires his daily tipple.
Reginald, not in my dome.
Inspiration sans precipitation, what? Good day, Mr. Grundy.
Don't get any ideas, Foster. Just because it has arms doesn't make it better than me. Isn't that right, Foster?
Convincingly.
Foster?
You have arms.
Hey, Joey.
What now, Foster?
Let's talk later.
Okay, Foster.
Wait, I could Graham him.
Hey, Joey.
What now, Foster?
I don't get it. We've searched this whole place, but I feel like we're still missing a key piece of information about Graham.
Stuck, are you?
Yeah.
I once heard that humans do some of their best thinking while sitting on the toilet.
How is that helpful?
How should I know? You're the human.
I already
Let's
asked
talk
that.
Okay,
I accidentally get hints from talking to us. Who speaks to yourself?
Nice hat.
Got a minute?
Is something the matter?
Hello again.
Good day, Master Grundy.
Later, Tom.
Have a good...
He doesn't go in the minor stuff.
She's quite the charmer.
Hey, Songbird.
I can see why you married her.
Hey, Songbird.
Hello, husband.
Husband?
Graham is my dear husband.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Foster?
Just go with it, Joey. We have an arrangement.
A fucking arrangement.
Strictly temporary, don't ask.
Where's the Home Crescent Recycling Center?
Recycling? What's that?
It's where you take old things and turn them into new things to avoid waste.
That sounds amazing. Can you recycle me, Foster?
You don't want that. They'd have to melt you down.
Sounds painful.
And a waste of time. Union City has plenty of everything.
Do you know where I'd find Home Crescent Recycling Center? It's important.
You mean like a factory? Well, that sort of thing only happens up top.
Can you be more specific?
It's not here. That's all that matters to me.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
I've greased BB.
Convincingly filled. Water refill.
Nice floor.
It was another image of Joey. Just as I remembered him. Clearly, he'd made his mark.
We heard that one.
Excuse me, please?
With no hand scanners, I figured they were intended for droids.
Bin Lord. Probably shouldn't have fucked with this. Need my shit washed. Not soaked. Cardi, oh, oog, oog. Oh, she actually walks all the way ass.
Welcome home. Your delivery has been placed in your domicile.
Ah. Thingy has arrived then. My delivery. Clean and shit. Box? Somewhere?
Get a load of this guy.
Hmm.
You know how inefficient food actually is, right? If I was organic, I'd have swapped my guts for a battery
Excuse me,
pack
please?
years ago.
What's the meaning? Where's my fucking package?
I didn't think Songbird would appreciate me rummaging through her things.
The thing said it had been placed in my domicile, so it must be in here somewhere. Maybe Rowboat knows.
Excuse me, please?
Hello, Chipworth.
Master Graham, what a pleasure.
Foster, you're not going to introduce me to your new pal?
Joey, this is my butler, Chipworth.
Greetings, Joey. What a pleasure it is to finally meet one of Master Graham's acquaintances.
Acquaintance? I'm his best friend.
Well, then we are equals.
That's a timeout.
Why can't you tell me about myself?
Sir ordered me not to.
What if I tell you that I've changed my mind?
You told me you'd say that.
I did?
Well remembered, sir.
Outsmarted again, Foster. Us AIs have impenetrable logic loops.
Oh yeah? This sentence is false.
Are you trying to kill me?
I got you, closet.
Have a super day, Chipworth.
Serving you...
Oh. They
It was an
even
outfit like Graham's, but in my size.
they even unpacked it. I was looking for a box, no wonder.
I could make anything look good.
You'll have everything squeaky clean soon, Rob. And wearing that, emphasis on the squeaky.
We have quite the haircut,
I hear copter blades look good on a machine. At
considering.
least that's what all the popular droids say.
Nah, we got Roger Wilco colors. Alas. Well, he was a janitor, and so are we. He was white and purple. Mainly white. Those were from. Those were for, I believe, developing photos. See, something's being
Pod has
recycled
been
down there.
requested. Please wait for embarkation.
Kitty!
Welcome, Citizen
I have voice
Graham.
here,
Where would you like
napping
to go?
in her little bed.
To the aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
Joey, close your head. Having your bits out, it's obscene. They call me Janitor Oriole.
Hey, what's with that frightened expression you're
Me again.
So I see. Excellent. You have your uniform. Oh, still the same droid, huh? Shame. On second thoughts, your droid does look rather antique. Are you sure it's up to the task?
This thing has a name?
Joey.
Don't worry. We're thrilled to be here and ready to work hard.
Good. Waiting for you has already set my schedule back. So trust me, I'm thrilled to see you too. I shall be supervising the area preparations, should you require me. Unless there was anything else?
Do you have a problem with vermin?
Yes. Gangs are attracted to our beautiful flora, but then create a dreadful mess. Those nasty creatures must not be allowed to ruin the Aspiration Gala.
How can they be stopped?
Our fearless vermin robot will make sure they don't get anywhere near the tree.
I could deal with the bird for you.
Absolutely not. The vermin robot is in complete control. And you're on cleaning duty.
Tell me something about yourself, T.
I live by a simple motto. Cleanliness is next to Joey-ness.
Catchy.
I really need to speak to Officer Orana.
Officer Arana is busy with preparations for the gala. She has given specific instructions not to be disturbed.
Are you sure that room doesn't need cleaning too? We won't disturb her, I promise.
No way. I'm still waiting to be impressed by your cleaning down here.
If I was going to get to Arana, I'd need to prove to T that Joey and I were up to the task.
I played Viscera cleanup detail. I'm fucking...
One of those robots again? Please, just no more rats.
A pile of pink blossoms had fallen from the tree above.
That does not look like blossoms. Or pink.
Wow, this place sure is a mess.
There's a fern in there. Some beans.
Joey, would you mind
cherry
tidying
tomato.
up around here? We'll need to impress that droid if we want permission to speak to Arana.
Excuse me? Do I look like a cleaning droid?
You look exactly like a cleaning droid, Joey.
Yeah, well, appearances are deceptive.
Look, I know you're not a real cleaning droid, just like I'm not the real Graham Grundy.
Oh, so I should pretend to clean up the area?
No, I mean actually clean up the area.
Really, Foster? Must I?
Yes, and look like you're enjoying it.
Okay, but you owe me.
Probably shouldn't sit on it. Right, well done.
Joey, can you handle all this cleaning by yourself?
No way. We're supposed to be working together.
We are. I find the mess, you clean the mess.
I'm beginning to question this arrangement.
Mess scan lord. Damn birds. Oh, there's another fart.
Joey, could you...
Yes, clean the whole area up. I get it.
Yeah, it doesn't mess around. Oh, one last golf. Joey. Oi. Kitty. Had urgent business. I mean, so.
Hey. Hey, Joey.
Yes, 'tis I, your loyal vacuum, awaiting your command.
Think you could do some more cleaning?
Oh, Foster, I would love to. Sadly, I don't see anything that needs to be cleaned.
That droid is very particular.
Yes, a particularly massive pain in the...
Joey! That droid is very particular.
Yes.
Joey!
A Viperia. Come here, you bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Kitty! Still got kitty. Yeah, there's a fart here as well. Lady and the dog we straight up killed in the previous game. Every time I exit one of these, the fucking man gets stuck for a while. It's very annoying. Fart vermin warning. Foster's walking automatically now. I don't know what the fuck. A fucker? Maybe.
A powerful spray was drenching the tree and everything around it. It was a hand scanner.
Darn it.
An intercom system connected to the control room.
Joey, don't ask.
Intercom disabled.
Oops. Yes, boys. Bin Lord. Oh boy, oh boy.
that
No,
water away from my
Alright,
circuit
Valus.
board.
It says in the stream title.
An empty bird's nest had been built in the heart of the tree.
Fucking droid, stop assing around.
The gated area up top looked like some kind of VIP zone. When it came to cleaning, T had very high standards.
I can't talk to them.
Hello there.
Greetings, Citizen Graham. How goes the cleaning?
How am I doing?
You want me to review your performance? The ground appears reasonably clear.
Does that mean you'll unlock the elevator for us?
And allow some incompetent droid to run riot in the control room? I think not.
I think he's talking about you, Foster.
Our cleaning skills weren't making enough of an impression. I needed something big, something striking to clean if I was to impress the droid.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. You get this shit in the sprinkler. I'll need to catch one of these. Damn it. Well, we wait. They're still getting filled for some reason. We're looking for a kid. What got stolen? Drat. Regular alarm. I'm guessing a set flow rate is something we want to get to the robo, to the... Ah, now nothing's happening. Damn it. Move, you fuck. He's gonna be forever stuck there now.
The cleaning robots were working tirelessly to prepare for tonight's gala.
Ugh. I'm gonna try and arrive and leave, see if that makes them move again. Right now he's just stuck there waiting for something that'll never happen.
What's wrong with a good old elevator?
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
The Piazza.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
I want to set flow rate by the Spankles machine. Having vomit Spankles everywhere.
Welcome, Citizen.
Where would you like to go?
To the
Of course. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
You just stay in the thing. Ah, fuck, they reset. Need the ass bot to carry the flow thing. No, I think I need to carry the alarm from over here first. Without setting it off. Boog. Wonder how warm these uniforms are. Like Constantinin. I like it. I was too far away. Now we have to wait for another fucking rotation. Hopefully the other one will come over here sooner. Might be able to make this thing dispense drink as well. I probably should have done that instead. Yeah, I can't move this one. Now I sit here and try and get the 100% flow in this fucker. Wrong one. Wrong one again. Come on, California. That's better. %, dispense drink. Yes.
The 1 can a day limit didn't exactly support a thirst for Spankles.
So that did absolutely nothing. Dispense 100% drink. Wait, Lord. I think the 1 drinker limit was for non-citizens when we had the temporary thing. Go dispense some drink then, I guess. It's not something this man can do. A clown. I don't know, I need to make a mess. So I'm either gonna have to get Spankles and the sprinklers, which I can't ask. If I can get the refill station to dispense drink, but I guess not. Robot doesn't seem to know what to do.
The cleaning robots were working tirelessly to prepare for tonight's gala.
I hope so. Oh, I've done it again, I think. Yeah. I think orange probably means it can't do it. Maybe I can set flow rate to red. Of course, even though I fixed this now, this guy is forever an idiot and nothing will happen until I reset it. Yeah, it can't though. There's been a rat, yes. If you look at this thing, the refiller, I can't. The only thing I can change is this. Oh. Maybe like that. I think I have to, because he's gotten stupid. No, it's because he's trying to do something and then I changed it, but he won't try to do a new thing until he's done the thing he's already done. So I have to reset them by leaving.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Which is unfortunate. I may just eat the hint since this is taking a lot of time.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
To the...
And don't forget to aspire to aspire.
I'll perspire. Hate. They still stupid? Yes, I have to reset the area. And leave an ass again. Can I load and save though? That worked. Okay, that's easier. Nope, I did it again. Full with my breath. No.
Someone should really clean this thing up.
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress Dee.
Hey, loyal service droid.
What's up?
Any idea how we can make a serious mess to clean up?
Explosions are always...
No explosions.
You're no fun anymore, Foster.
Any idea how we can make a serious mess to clean up?
Just think about what you have to work with here. Get creative, Foster.
Any idea?
Just think. Get creative, Foster.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Right, Scrummer. Guess I'll just have to fucking probably have to turn the sprinkler off.
Gangs were fearless creatures, until it came to getting wet.
Hey, Feathers. Fancy a mini K?
Maybe, yeah.
It's like a home for tiny humans.
See what happens otherwise.
The gang was deep in the tree, well out of reach of the vermin droid. Neither was making a mess, unfortunately.
No! No, stop it! You're making a mess! Joey Preservers, what are we to do? This avian invasion is a disaster. Look at the mess! Citizen Graham, to work.
Hey, at least the bird's
Avian
gone,
invasion.
right? That's pretty impressive.
The vermin?
Aviation.
The vermin is gone, but behold this. This looks like a war zone. To work! To work! Remember, cleanliness is next to Joey-ness.
Yes, that's always been my motto.
A scattering of feathers littered the floor.
Looks like beans again.
Yes, yes. Clean the whole area up. I get it.
Some old bunting had been left in the tree. Cleaning that up would surely impress Dee.
Cleaning boat is busy. Trying to hoover snow. Did he get binned? Oh no. Can I not clean this ass? Oh yeah, so I see.
The fallen bunting had thrown T into a real state.
Missed one, Joey.
You know, Foster, I think I'm starting to get the hang of... Uh-oh. The bunting's tangled in my brushes. My motor! I think my motor is on fire! Foster! I'm too young and talented to die! Help!
Quick, Joey, stop, drop, and... Look, stop and drop! Hurry!
What's going on down there? I thought this platform was supposed to be...
Officer Arana, I'm so sorry. The cleaning unit I was sent have proved to be wholly inadequate.
The cleaning unit? Hello?
Not what I'd had in mind, but my strategy had worked all the same. Now I could ask Orana about a travel waiver.
Orana! Just the person I wanted to see.
Graham Grundy, what on earth are you doing here?
I wanted to ask you about something. So I came down here hoping I'd find you.
And you decided to get my attention by setting fire to this droid?
A happy accident.
I'm sure that T will clear this all up in good time. I'd better get on with my duties.
Of course. Hey, listen, before you go... So what is this place?
You mean the aspiration platform? It's a place to come and reflect your place in the world. Look up and see how far you've come. Look down and see what's left to aspire to.
So, a place where you can feel superior and inadequate all at the same time?
On the contrary, it's an uplifting, positive space. The perfect place to celebrate Aspiration Day.
I was hoping you could get me access to the recycling center in the industrial level. Area code E1594.
So that's what you were asking about earlier. I'm afraid that zone is prohibited, unless you have a travel waiver.
I know. Do you think you could authorize one for me?
Why would you want to go to there? It isn't safe for civilians.
It's about the missing child I told you about. I've been following some clues and...
Shouldn't that be reported to the appropriate ministry?
I've tried that, but no one seems to care.
I don't know. This is all very...
You've got to help me, please.
Okay. I'll authorize your travel waiver. But be careful.
Got it. Thank you, Orana.
There. I should get back to work. Keep a smile on your face.
Oh, I could have asked her more things.
At last, I had the waiver I needed. Next stop, Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Hey, Orana.
Yes, Graham?
What's your role in the Aspiration Day festivities?
I watch over everyone's well-being. It's very gratifying.
How do you do that? Supervise well-being, I mean.
Easy. If everyone is well, then I'm doing my job.
The elevator was on lockdown. What were you doing up
He
there?
seems alright.
Not another girl trapped on a ledge, I hope.
Thankfully, no. I just needed a little peace and quiet. Besides, I wanted to do a final well-being check on the equipment. Attention to detail is important, don't you think?
Oh yeah, sure. Nothing gets past me either. So does your job usually involve responding to disasters?
There are no disasters in Union City. Just unpredicted mishaps. Which I am trained to smooth over.
Orana, do you remember that missing kid I mentioned?
Did you find him?
Not yet, but I think I have a lead. That's why I need to get to the recycling center.
Mr. Grundy, I'm just a well-being officer. And I'm really not sure this is at all in the interest of your well-being. I get it. Kid goes missing, you want to help.
But...
This isn't for either of us to deal with. Leave these things to the appropriate ministries. Okay?
Listen, Orana. I need to ask.
This isn't about that missing Gap kid again, is it?
It was going to be.
People disappear, Graham. Most of them turn up again, no worse for wear.
That droid sure is interesting.
T is an exceptional droid.
Seems pretty intense.
Well-being is intensely important, and therefore highly rewarding.
So, can I clean upstairs?
After your little display down here, I think not.
Hey, what happened to that girl on the roof?
Raquel was safely deposited at the Reflection Spa. She'll be right as rain in a few hours.
At least you got a few hours off work.
Smooth her brain over.
Speaking of work, if this place isn't cleared up soon, everybody's gonna miss the Aspiration Gala.
T seems to be having a tough time.
I wonder why.
I should go.
Yes, you should probably deal with your droid.
I'm burning, yet I feel so cold. So cold.
It was time for an upgrade anyway.
Gotta keep the hat though.
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
Fire. Save me.
So, Joey...
Save me, you monster!
He's got a little ass flap.
So...
Joey bored.
Don't worry, pal. I've got you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Just gotta pull this...
Ouch.
Oi.
Be careful with...
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
Hmm.
The Bright Flora needed to look its best for the Aspiration Gala. An intercom system connected to the control room above.
Intercom disabled.
For some reason...
Awesome, and then...
The droid shell was on fire. Quite a safety hazard.
I can't get anything to put that out. Oh well. Joey board. Joey board. Wonder if I can actually show her some ass. Probably involves chasing her around, sadly.
Orana, have you ever seen one of these before?
No.
Just wondering if you have them here in Union City.
What are they?
Some kind of vehicle. I've heard them called Night Stalkers.
Where did you get the picture?
A friend of mine gave it to me. It doesn't mean anything to you?
No, sorry.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Hey, have you got one of these?
An aspiration brooch. Very impressive. I didn't realize you were a social climber, Graham.
I'm as surprised as you are.
Goddamn. Yes, Kitty, you having a little snory grunt?
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
Take me to the Home Crescent Recycling Center.
Travel waiver accepted. Are you sure you want me to transport you to the industrial level?
Yes, I'm sure.
No one has ever asked me to take them up there before. Mind how you go, Citizen Graham.
Kitty.
The recycling center was located high in the city's industrial level. The place was filthy, noisy, and smelled terrible.
Felt like home.
If I was right about the tracker, then I'd find Lead here somewhere. But what was he doing with Graham in a place like this?
Droid Lord. We're gonna have to play crane game. Oh boy, oh boy. No? Look at all this splendid garbage. Also, alright, Joe Sill. He.
Some of the trash was
got
marked with the
burned.
logo of Agio City.
Ah! What? Who are you?
Whoa! Hello.
What do you want? You security?
No. I'm looking for a guy called Leet.
Well, you just found him. Leet's the name. Tech's the game. What can I do for you today?
It's about a friend of mine. Guy called Graham. I think you know him. I'm looking for some information.
What sort of information?
I need to know what he was doing here.
Listen, pal, I can barely remember my own name. Let alone every Tom, Dick, and Graham.
Look at the
that
mitten
comes
X-ray
through
out
here.
on the side.
I'll have to check my records.
Sure.
But, oh, my head.
What's up? Are you okay?
Arse, my bleeding noggin. Need my medicine.
Your medicine?
Aye, my medicinal moonshine. It's over in the other building. Take this and fill it to the top. Then bring it back here.
And you'll check your records?
I will. You can trust me, pal.
He's like
An unspoken deal had
the
been
lady.
made. Leet wanted his moonshine. I wanted information.
That forgot who. Fish.
It was a rubber fish. A model unicorn had been made out of plasticine.
Look at this fucker.
Stay
Oh,
away from my office, you scunner.
look at those bones in there. God damn.
It was a rusty old locker.
Hmm. 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 Saving.
The rickety conveyor was feeding trash.
Oh shit. Meanwhile.
It was a vicious-looking crusher. Surprisingly, the drive cogs were exposed.
Sadly, I have seen a cow go in one of these.
Well, that
It
had
was
thrown a wrench in the works.
Not a
Or to
fun.
be more precise, a crowbar.
Go along, Wesley.
The conveyor belt jolted to life, then clunked, and came to an abrupt stop.
I assume. Well about finest man.
It was a scrappy security droid with a vicious-looking stun unit. It was my crowbar.
Help me. There's some Henry levels of stealth. him getting crushed was surprisingly graphic compared to him being shot by the lasers earlier.
Well, that had thrown a wrench in the works. Or to be more precise, a crowbar.
Well, not graphic, but his wiggly was implied. I thought I had to fuck around with the rowboat, but in fact, it had already taken my joystick out of there. So I guess I just crush it. Scan for daylight, scan for morning. Pray for being binned into my Wesley.
Nicely stuck in the crusher. The whole mechanism was toast. How's your head?
'Tis but a scratch. This is your fault. I'll do you for that.
You're
Man
trapped
fucking
in an
says
industrial
boost.
crusher.
I'm invincible.
No, you're defective. I had to admire the droid's spirit, but it was defeated.
Oh, I'm not. I thought the mechanism was asked. I'm assuming this guy would stop me from going somewhere else.
Some
Like
of the
further
trash was
moto
marked
down.
with the logo of Agio City.
ASIO, isn't that some sort of audio thingy?
Tis but a scratch.
Nah, I think he's too new. It makes sense we go down here to find some old shit that he'll fit in. Two. Oh yeah, this is where we saw him come from, I think. Thank you. Beneath a steel view. Look at how nice it is down there. You really shouldn't put all the nice stuff at the bottom. One might be
I was
tempted to
struck
shit.
by a wave of heat and burnt plastic. A blazing furnace lit the room, fed by a series of pipes leading into the roof.
Wyatt Barroad. I thought Joey would go in
The gas that
the...
had been flowing through the pipes was clearly powering the furnace.
Joey would get in the same shell since all the loading screens has him in that little beanie robot thing. Beanie Benoit, however the fuck you pronounce it. Fuck, I've ate so much laser Agnes. Beanoid. Balls.
It was a rusty tap for dispensing the moonshine. I filled the bottle to the top. I hope that would encourage Leet to help me. The main ingredient of Leet's moonshine appeared to be spankles.
What else is there?
The furnace was too hot for me to get any closer.
That seems safe.
Release me from your steel jaws, beast!
Seems like there's more I need to do here, but maybe only after I've asked. Loop around, Lord. Is there even a steel sky, or does it just refer to some ass? There isn't. It refers to the lower, well, upper classes. Got your booze? Piece of Scotsman?
Hi there, Leet.
Oh, sorry. Was away with the fairies there. Any progress with my moonshine?
You're in luck. I've got it right here.
I knew that old security droid wasn't up to much.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Good man. Now give me that bottle. So, what do you want to know?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news about our friend, Graham Grundy.
Yeah? What's that?
Well, he's dead.
Dead? Oh, nuts. Damn shame. He was a lovely guy. Lovely.
So I hear. Anyway, I'm borrowing his ID.
You are? And, how's that working out for you?
Not great. I'm having some technical problems.
Well, you've come to the right fella.
So what's the deal with that security droid?
Nasty old rust bucket. Wouldn't he let me near my booze?
Any more of them around?
Not that I know of. I can celebrate now. Got a good stash of booze ready to go.
Simple things, eh? I'm having some issues with my U-chip. Can you help?
You bet. It's what I do.
Well, there's a weird security flag on Graham's ID. Maybe that's why I can't access his messages.
Oh?
And every time someone scans my U-chip, they notice the error. A mentor from the Ministry of Well-Being is investigating it right now.
You what? And you came here? You know they can track those things, right?
I, guess.
We need to get that flag removed. Immediately. This could bring down my entire operation.
Right. What do you need me to do?
Quick! Get your hand on my workbench, now!
Why is it so tight?
To stop you getting away, you idiot!
What's the cleaver for?
What do you think? One more U-chip for my trade, and 2 more thumbs for my collection. Now hold still, while I focus on your wee digits.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
I've got a wee sack of U-chips over there in my goodie bag. Yours.
The rubber fish just bounced off the guy's face.
Oh no, I thought that would work.
That's 1 more thumb for Jimmy the Thumbs.
Why is it so tight?
To stop you getting away, you idiot! What's the cleaver for? What do you think? One more U-chip for my trade, and
Hey.
2 more thumbs for my collection.
Unless the
Now hold still.
down thumbs.
While I focus on your wee digits.
I had to think fast. There had to be something within reach that I could use.
Oh, you look worried. Don't.
I smashed the bottle over the guy's head.
Eat it! Nobody's ever got the best of Jimmy the Thumbs. Until now.
So, you aren't Leet then?
I never said I was.
Oh yes you did. You maniac.
Everyone's got to have a hobby.
What's wrong with stamp collecting?
They call me Jimmy the Thumbs, pal. Not Jimmy the Philatelist.
Thumbs? That's what you're after?
And the U-chips. But mostly the thumbs.
I had a thumb. I traded it away.
What do you even do with them?
Just collect them. I like the approval they give me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're crazy. Now, tell me where to find Leet. The real Leet.
He's hiding out. In a place too hot for the likes of you. Folks call it the... Hellfire Club.
Save your riddles, Jimmy. And with that, Jimmy passed out. Looked like I have to find the real Leet on my own.
That's mine now. Oh.
He'd passed out, which was probably for the best. I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while.
Of course, I would kill him.
There was a strange smell of almonds. I realized what the unicorn was made out of. Plastic explosive. It was a rubber fish.
You betrayed me, rubberfish. And his daughter, Thumbelina. Explohees. But we don't have a detonator for the Fang. But I'm guessing it goes on the pipe. Looks alright. Caught in the middle.
The box was corroded and wouldn't open.
I thought there would be nothing over here, but I guess not.
It was a heavy-duty throw switch.
I know what's going on. The old game going on here.
The wheel was long since broken. I couldn't turn the valve off this way.
So in the first game, you also find some plastic explosives. And you stick him in where light bulb was. Was the wheel broken? I thought it was the valve that was Binny. Now to hope that I haven't turned off the light, turned on the light down there.
The old sign was an anchor held by a hastily fastened cable. It had seen better days.
No idea why I do this, but fuck people living below. Oh. Now there's gas spewing out of the laziest job. Yeah, completely according to plan. Hey, fucking.
The pipe had been cracked by the falling anchor. Gas was leaking out. The sign was no longer a hazard, but the gas sure was.
Not sure this would work for a detonator, but ayo. I thought this would have been downstairs. How the hell did that make any fucking difference? It's just burning the gas now, instead of letting it out. The same volume of gas should be escaping. Which means the furnace shouldn't be safer or less safer. Oh, I guess. Yeah, only one fire. Well, it's not gonna come out the fucking hole.
Down, but the smell of burning waste still filled the air.
It's not gonna come out the hole and go back in to burn down here. No, just let it.
Can't waste that
Maybe.
precious moonshine.
Yes, you can.
Behind the furnace, I could now see a ladder leading up to a room.
The guy was fucking nuts.
The furnace was now off.
Gaius Furnace. I worked in a place like this once. There was this big hole and you would sit on these things above and do scrub. Yeah, a lot of stuff to scrub here. Stop robot. Oh boy.
Hello. Leet.
It's gonna be Rat Girl.
Leet.
Huh? Hey, kid. Are you all right?
Leet. 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 Leet.
Ooh. Is that
what?
A Shreedman port?
Let me guess. Leet?
Leet!
Yeah. Hold your bill, be poppy. Grown-ups are talking. Now, you. Why are you pretending to be Graham Grundy?
How do you know that?
My system flags every U-chip that walks through that door. And you are not Graham.
Correct.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Did you kill him?
No. I just borrowed his ID.
I see. Okie dokie then. Start talking.
How do I know you're really Leet?
Said I was, didn't I?
The last guy I met told me he was Leet, and that didn't end well.
Ah, that'd be Jimmy.
He tried to cut off my thumbs.
Sounds like Jimmy. Deep down, he means well.
So what's your deal, Leet?
Technical genius, ethical hacker, outlaw, fashion guru. Whatever you want to call it. I stay off the grid.
Hiding from something?
Me and Union City had a little disagreement a few years back. And we'll leave it at that.
Who's the girl?
Her name's Poppy. She's a Gaplander. Graham brought her here. Told me he'd found her wandering around somewhere.
Like kidnapping?
Jeez! Who said anything about kidnapping? No. He was trying to help her. He thought she might be connected.
Connected to what?
Everything. Or maybe nothing.
Well, that narrows it down.
Listen, pal. Graham had a loop, and he kept me out of it.
Why does Poppy laugh all the time?
Weird, huh? It's like someone turned the happy knob all the way up to 11, and then snapped it off.
Graham never talked about it?
Like I said, me and Graham had a strictly need-to-know relationship.
So Graham just left you with Poppy?
He said it'd only be for a day. Didn't turn out that way. Poor kid. Someone had to look after her. Guess that's me now.
Okay, so what's your connection to Graham Grundy?
Graham? Oh, he was just an acquaintance. How do you know about me and him anyway?
Graham's wife mentioned you by name.
She what? And I suppose she told you where to find me?
No, that bit was easy. I just used the tracker.
Whoa! A tracker?
Yes, a toy tracker. In that Bilby.
Bilby! Songbird's Bilby had somehow ended up in the young girl's hands.
Oh, Graham! You amateur!
Sounds like he was more than just an acquaintance.
All right. I did know him. I'm the genius who put the masked demon and the data blocker on his ID. I took in the girl when he brought her to me when I knew I shouldn't have. Bilby Toy Tracker. Stupid, stupid, soft-hearted, stupid Graham.
I'm looking for a boy called Milo. He was kidnapped 2 nights ago. I tracked him here, to Union City.
Hey, Poppy! You know a boy called Milo?
Bilby!
Not Bilby. Milo! Ah, forget it.
You really don't know any more about her?
Hey, I'm just the babysitter.
You said you put a data blocker on Graham's ID.
Yes, but a fat lot of good it does when you tell everybody about me. Hey, Graham?
Why did Graham want his own data blocked?
Hell if I know. I run a tech service, not a chat show. He wanted 2 things from me. First was something to hide his own data from. Prying eyes.
And the second thing?
A way out of the city. Just for a day. Being an absolute bleeding genius, I manage both. Hence the masked demon.
Okay, so if I want to find out what's going on here, I need to get rid of Graham's data blocker, yes?
Yes.
Can you remove it?
Oh. Yes. But no. Graham's little disappearing act has totally messed with my mojo. Whole new level of security has been added to the Minos Gateway. I can't get in without my masked demon triggering every damn security protocol ever invented. Can't get rid of my masked demon without getting in. Basically, I'm saying Minos is out and it's a link space thing. You wouldn't understand.
Oh boy, oh boy. We still have a tracker in our thing though.
Didn't Graham ever explain where he found Poppy?
Graham didn't ever explain anything. Like I said, he was supposed to come back for the girl a couple of weeks ago.
Is removing this data blocker complicated?
Nothing's complicated if you've got the tools for the job. And you, sir, have got the tools for the job.
You're talking about my Schriebman port?
Exactly. All our problems solved by that glorious hole in the back of your head.
You remember Link Space? That explains all the buzz around my Shriebman port.
Yes, finally! I was beginning to think I was the only one in this city with a brain. That said, you may be the only one in the city with a Shriebman port. Which means, oh ho ho! Today might turn out to be a good day after all. Let me show you something. Follow me.
Damn it. I was being careful not to...
Is that a Link chair?
It absolutely is.
And I suppose you want me to sit in it.
You've got a problem with your ID. I've got a problem with mine. The solution to both our problems lies in Minos. But thanks to Graham's selfish inability to not die, I can't access the system.
So how do we get in?
Via Link Space. There's a back door into Minos. Now, I'm the only man in this city with a functioning Link Space chair. And today, the only man in the world with a functioning Shriebman port walks through my back door. I need you to do this. You need you to do this. Poppy needs you to do this. The universe needs you to do this.
The data blocker on Graham's account was stopping me finding out more about him. It sounded like Leet really could help me get rid of it. I needed to do what he said.
Oh boy, real Leet.
It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous. A scrapped robot that looked past its prime.
Darn it.
It was some kind of old device for producing electromagnetic radiation.
Oh, that's where she was. GN.
I guess that was Leet's bed. Either that or he had a dog. And again, nobody would let a dog sleep in that.
This is called a mini K. Do you want it?
No one wants it.
Suspect. God damn it.
Poppy? Would you like a can of Spankles, Poppy?
Spankles!
No way. I'm having a hard enough time shutting her up as it is.
Poppy?
Leet! Leet! Leet!
What's that you got there?
Bilby!
Can I hold your Bilby?
No!
Good luck with that one, mate.
That Bilby belongs to a friend of mine.
Bilby!
I know you're really attached to it.
Bilby!
But you see, a very spoiled middle-aged woman from the lower levels wants it back.
Bilby!
You're right. I'm gonna start over. Are you okay? I had the distinct feeling that I wasn't going to get many answers out of Poppy. Is Leet taking good care of you?
Leet! Leet! Leet!
She was right. I was going to get more coherent answers out of Leet. Were you kidnapped from the Gap?
Bilby!
Yes, that's a Bilby, all right.
Man rotates.
Bye, Poppy. So you need me to reach Minos through Link Space?
Correct. Ready to strap in?
I've got a few more questions.
Oh, come on, man. Leet wants his Minos back.
So Graham just left you with Poppy?
He said it'd only be for a day. Didn't turn out that way. Poor kid. Someone had to... Guess that's me now.
Gotta get rat.
So Graham just left you with Poppy?
Poor kid. Someone had to look after her.
How does this Shriepman port work again?
I told you. It interfaces the network directly with your brain. You'll manifest inside the system with some form of avatar. And then...
Then?
Oh yeah, I can actually see the port in the back of his head.
Now, let's fire this thing up. I'm excited to see if it still works. Ready?
A hole in a man which the internet can enter.
Remind me, what exactly is link space?
Oh. New Union City runs on Minos. It connects all the machines and droids and doors and cameras and terminals and toasters. Minos was built on top of Link 1. A beautiful little AI network spread across the old Union City. This old Shriepman port is Link 1 technology. Good, old-fashioned, reliable hardware.
And link space is a virtual representation of Link 1?
Exactly. You'll manifest it in your own virtual avatar. Since Minos, link space has just been forgotten about.
Meaning?
Meaning, you can slip into Minos through a back door in link space. Undetected.
Wouldn't it be a back door in...
Actually, I'm good to go. What's the worst that could happen?
Ho ho ho, buddy. You'd be surprised.
Lead?
Relax. You've done this before, right?
A long time ago.
Hey, it's like riding a bike. First thing you gotta do, make your way through link space to the Minos portal.
Is it easy to find?
Maybe, maybe not. But link space should be completely empty these days.
Minos portal. Then what?
Find your way to the ID data center. Bring up the accounts of Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Whoa. Who's Elliot Richardson?
Duh. Elliot. Leet.
Gotcha. What's next?
Eliminate the masked demons and the data blockers on both our accounts. Piece of pie. Easy as cake. Got it?
We've been fucking around in the desert for 10 years with that port exposed. It's probably gonna be full of sand.
Get to Minos, then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. You seem like a bright spark. Now, let's fire this baby up. Can't wait to see if she still works, hey?
Whoa, still works. What are you...
Okay, hold on to your brain.
How am I supposed to...
I meant figuratively.
Alright then. It's the fucking same music. What an ass. We have no bippers. I'd probably just be a cock or an ass if I went into something like this and it made an avatar from my brain. Just Assy McGee basically.
It seemed that link space wasn't going to be the easy route Leet thought it was.
Yeah.
The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to find a way through. An encrypted data store.
Extinguisher temporarily overrides firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Very nice of them to leave it out here.
Seemed like just the thing to deal with the firewall.
OmniGaffer repairs firewall damage to network structure. Download complete.
Wait, what was it called? McGaffer?
Relaxing security.
security protocols.
The program did the trick.
Shutdown. Virus detected.
Or so I thought.
Was a minute. I remember playing Age of Empires 1 over serial port. Like this thing. It would just go out of ass almost immediately. Go out of sync and bin
Something
itself.
told me I was being watched.
I don't think you'll be able to ask this.
Blindfold counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
The blind program was a short-lived but powerful tool for sneaking through security.
Oh. Still have my shit, I hope. Aye. Snunk around, MP. NVM, I guess.
With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my brain.
Divine Wrath will destroy instances of the Helix virus. Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
The
NP
Helix
lol.
virus sounded familiar for some reason.
Helix.
With the virus expunged from link space, I hoped I'd be able to get into Minos.
Oh yeah. That's still blind. They call me extra around Ooglefoot. Kamehameha soy yo.
Quick Decrypt, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI coded files. Download complete.
I wasn't sure what I'd use it for, but I didn't want to leave it behind.
Good sound adventure game logic. If it applicable it. Oops. I just walked down straight normal. Well, at least that's where we're at.
The decryption program seemed to do the trick. The data had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal.
What kind of tosser was rotating in there?
I'd already downloaded the data.
Yeah, look at this Beepus. Stream Beepus. Overman core.
security protocols. Firewall shut down complete.
Oh, yeah, fine,
The
Bippus.
firewall was down. I could access Minos.
Minge. Hack, yes. Extinguish, nah. Looks semi-straightforward. Can tell us the future because hexagons.
Accessing archive data.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I'd picked up.
Error. Unknown biological agent in core.
What's the
Intruder
meaning?
detected. Overman chamber. Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. 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 Deleting file.
Like Koyak?
Brain. Deleting file. Link control .brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Converting to Minos data.
I have
Please
'em.
wait. Compatible program found. Retro Fashion Boutique. Order submitted. Accessing archive data.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I'd picked up.
Unknown biological
Oh no, I have to watch this again. I can't.
agent in core.
Us.
Intruder detected. Overman chamber. Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. 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 Deleting file. Overman.brain. Deleting file. Link control.brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Converting to Minos data. Please wait. Compatible program found. Retro Fashion Boutique. Order submitted.
Right, let's not click that one again. Right, Prond. Well. My frame rate. Hey, it's Greta. Look a bit scary with legs.
Hello?
Good evening. I am the Greta AI system in charge of this Minos channel. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for the ID data center. Am I in the right place?
Indeed you are. Citizen identification is under my jurisdiction. Are you having an issue with ID privileges?
Can you access some specific citizens? I need to check out the programs running on their IDs.
That's easily done. Who would you like to check?
Check Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Retrieving.
Excellent. Can we delete the programs that are running here?
No problem at all. That will of course require administrator approval. Would you like one summoned?
No, that's okay.
Administrator cancelled.
But I can move programs between users.
That's right. Ancillary AI systems like yourself do have move access, but no delete or create commands.
That gives me something to work with at least.
It's kind of
Thanks,
the
Greta.
same thing.
Happy to help.
My avatar was overloaded with the program data. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger.
Oh boy,
needed to
weight
arrange
puzzle.
them in size order. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
It's one of these asses. Shit, I can't put it over to the smaller ones.
I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
Shouldn't there be an else ass? Yeah.
Greta, you got a minute?
How can I help you?
So, what am I looking at here?
The ID Data Center is responsible for storing all information on UChip ID usage. Programs attached to an individual's ID can be modified and moved around. But creation and deletion of those is outside the scope of my AI.
So...
The programs attached to an individual's ID can be modified and moved around. But creation and deletion of those is outside the scope of my AI.
So what do these programs do?
Oh, all sorts of things. Usually correcting erroneous data or flagging them for other ministries. The programs can be moved between citizens of interest, depending on current requirements. Requesting new programs or deleting them are actions restricted to administrators.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Greta, AI number 96. I am currently running interface General Response Engine, Technical Assistant. My equivalent citizen ID is 5262-62627-2.
You have a citizen ID?
Yes, an equivalent citizen ID is required to use the Minos Mail Communication Network.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Greta. I am currently running in my...
You have a
Yes, an equivalent citizen ID is required to use the Minos Mail Communication Network.
Bye.
I hope...
Yeah, I'm gonna need more of these to move shit around. See if we can find such. Or can I not leave this place? At least I'm not alone in this place. I must be missing something here. Like, I can only add and remove. Yeah, but you can't do that. I can only remove the top one. Yeah, I need a third for transfers. I have some shit, but I can only use them when the game asks me to use them, so...
Greta, you got...
How can I help you?
So...
The ID program, but creation and deletion of those is outside...
So...
The but creation and deletion...
Tell
my...
You have a...
Yes, an equivalent citizen ID is required to use the minor...
So...
Oh, the programs can be moved... Requesting new programs or deleting...
Nothing new.
Keep up.
I feel like I should have gotten a new man somewhere. But now I can't leave. Good man, Blood. Why is he such an ustless coward? You're right down there, Grotta.
Greta, you got a minute?
Nighttime is infinite.
Bye.
Keep up the...
I should not do that. Well, her time is infinite. Not sure if this is what I actually needed to do. He wanted his shit deleted.
Greta, you got a minute?
How can I help you?
Oh, all on her.
Bye.
I hope you found my cooperation satisfactory.
I knew that. This DK is very aware of it. Holla. Ah, dumbass. So is Greta.
I'd removed all the programs running on Leets and my own ID.
Command. Save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
Oh yeah, first try.
So you're saying Agio City isn't
No. It's real, all right. But all the adverts and tourist boards, a total lie. It's being plundered by the council, like a piñata at a kid's party.
Hey, look who's waking up.
Joey?
Check out my new threads.
But... how?
This weird guy fixed me.
Yeah, I went through your bag while you were asleep. Found my old cleaver in there as well. Thank you. But never mind that. I was monitoring your progress while you were in there. Looks like you nailed both our data problems.
So my ID should be cleared then?
Your ID. My access to Minos. Result.
I thought you said link space was empty. It had a major virus.
The Helix virus? That's still going? Glad I didn't have to deal with that.
Late!
1 second, Poppy.
Hey, where's her Bilby?
Shh. I got the Bilby away from her while you were in link space. Managed to slip it into your purse without her noticing. Dump it in the incinerator when you leave.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel.
That's the important bit.
What's the story on that distillery out there?
The moonshine still? That's Jimmy's.
What's the moonshine made of?
Out-of-date spankles.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not kidding. It's practically weapons grade.
Boy, seeing all this old tech takes me back.
Haha! Still the best, isn't it? I mean, sure. Reboots are fine, but they're never a patch on the original.
Amen to that. When I go, is Poppy going to be okay?
After what you just did in Link Space? Absolutely. Anyway, I've had enough of this city. I've been planning my exit strategy for months. Just a few hours' time, I'm heading out of this happy cesspool of fake smiles, spankles, and secrets.
Late!
And I'm taking Poppy with me. Get her back to her family in the Gap.
Take her out of the city? How?
I think I figured out a way to slip a U-chip past the system. It's a little bit of genius. It's all about the kudos.
You think it'll get her through the city gates?
I'm still working on it. But if I'm right, which I always am, I'll get her anywhere.
Late! Ha ha ha!
If she can shut up for 5 minutes.
Surely there can't be much call for old robot parts.
Listen, I don't judge you.
Hey, I'm not judging. My pockets are stuffed full of crap. What were you and Joey talking about as I was waking up?
Foster, you should hear this guy. He's a proper nut job.
Says the droid with a god complex.
That's not a complex. I am a god. Anyway, ask him about some of his theories. They are wildly entertaining. And by entertaining, I of course mean fascinating and informative.
Okay. Theory of evolution. What is all that about? Where's the controlled experiment, right? Duh!
Any other conspiracy theories?
The only way magenta can exist as a color is if rainbows are actually rain tubes. Think about it.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Tell him the one about the Minister of Aspiration.
Well, I'm not saying conclusively that she's a reverse vampire. But duh, you only ever see her in public during the day.
What? She squirts blood into people?
Any other conspiracy theories?
Well, you know how everyone thinks the Earth is just a flat disk?
Sure. Day one of elementary school.
Well, listen to this. Globe. Boom!
That's insane. Did I hear you say Agio City?
Don't get me started. When I found out about Agio City, that was the last straw.
What happened?
You've seen the land trains. They're coming directly from Agio City. Or what's left of it.
What do you mean?
We destroyed it. An entire metropolis converted to scrap. And the people forced into the Gap.
That's terrible.
All while the people of Union City get fat off its remains. And the Council call them our allies.
So my ID is now clear? No blockers?
No blockers. I hope you know what you're doing, by the way. Graham wanted his emails hidden for a reason. Of course, I can't patch his 2-week absence. But you should be fine so long as you don't meet anyone from well-being.
Does Mentor Alonso count?
Yep.
Any other things I should be worried about on my ID?
Only that you're about a foot taller than the original Graham Grundy. By the way, how the hell did his ID end up in you anyway? That's deep core stuff.
It was transferred into my U-chip by a hacker in the Gap.
Impressive. How long has this dude been a hacker?
Not that long, I guess. She can't be more than 14.
Oh.
Good luck, and thanks.
Same to you. By the way, you never told me your name.
Foster. Robert Foster.
Drone. Joey Drone.
I don't expect I'll see the two of you again.
Everything I'd learned from Leet made me wonder. Maybe all along, Graham was one of the good guys. At least now, with the data blocker removed from his ID, I'd be able to look deeper into his life.
Hey, Foster, where are we dropping?
Back to Graham's apartment for some good old-fashioned detective work.
Lead the way.
Graham's data was now unblocked. I hoped that would help me move forward. I could see a few errors in Leet's calculations, but I doubted he'd appreciate me telling him.
You won't catch me dead when...
I had no desire to dive back into link space now. So Leet gave you a new shell?
Sure did.
And what can it do?
I don't quite know yet, but it beats hanging out at the bottom of your dusty man purse.
It's a satchel. I managed to remove a data blocker from Graham's ID.
Well done, Foster. Think you'll find out more information on Milo?
I hope so. I should start by seeing if I can access more of his personal data.
Well then, let's go.
Do you think Poppy will be okay?
I hope so. This place isn't exactly a daycare center.
What do you think of Leet?
He brought me back to life, so I quite like him. Although his dressing gown's a little loose.
I hadn't noticed. Did Leet do anything while I was in the chair?
Not that I was around for. As soon as he had me to talk to, he seemed pretty occupied.
I know the feeling. Let's keep moving.
Waiting on you, Rob.
Only if it has letters.
That looks kind of familiar.
It was another hand scanner. These things were beginning to make me nervous.
Having the tracker removed would be nice, but I guess that would ask questions.
Poppy? Poppy?
Bilby!
Hi, Poppy.
Oh, this needs... Fuck. You know when you announce you're gonna sneeze, but you don't? Then you sit there and you're like, yes.
I tossed the bilby down the furnace chute. Any signal leading to here is now gone.
Oh, it's us. Maybe this way is open for through now? No. I think the taking the tracker out might also cause bullshit when people scan it. But I assume the tracker would still ask that it's been here last anyway. Is he still unconscious down there?
I wasn't going to get anything more out of Jimmy for a while.
Joey's still extremely slow. Despite being able to fly, Joel.
Welcome, Citizen Graham.
Where would you like to go?
take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Slowy. Yeah, slowy, Joey. Voice makes Nando swat at me. Was a minute. We'll be going to Mars soon, by the way.
Excuse me, Songbird?
Oh, you're back. I see you've changed. Good idea. You looked like a Gaplander.
That's...
Yeah.
Probably.
Ask him if the refrigerator is running.
Man, looks like a refrigerator that shat itself. Power Ayos. Oh yeah.
Ah, the itinerant garbage worker look. Classy.
Yeah, did I fix the date, not the holo thing? Oh, oops. You okay, Joey?
Thankfully, Graham's mail access was restored. I hoped it would help me figure out more about who this guy was.
God damn. Guess that's what he became died in. Good man. Who the fuck is Goyov?
Whoever unknown author was had sent Graham an attachment for the Holoplinth.
Oj, oj, oj.
There was one thing I was sure of. That was not a bonsai tree.
A bonsai tree? Print me.
Plinth was showing the toy's tracking data.
How did I do this again? No.
The image being displayed on the Holoplinth had changed. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
Make so fragmented data.
Excuse me, please?
Fuck off.
What a poser.
With the stuff that was already broken. Maybe it fits together to make a whole as.
I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox. It was a secret message. Aspiration Gala. Midnight. Be there. The gala. That's tonight. And I need to be there.
Well.
I swapped the lens back to the original one.
Hey.
The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
I'ma hide this shit from all the asses dicking around. Oog oog. Fucking tea bonsai.
What now, Foster?
Any advice?
Hey, I might be the smart one, but that doesn't mean I have all the answers. Besides, you'll feel better if you work some things out for yourself.
You don't have a clue, do you?
Not the slightest.
Joey, I'm stumped. Where should we go next?
To the pub.
That's your answer to everything, isn't it?
To the pub. Sorry, what was the question?
The pub.
Let's talk.
Okay,
I'm assuming someone shows up and it's all like, oh yes.
Excuse me,
Ahoy.
Hey, stranger.
So you're supposed to go to this aspiration gala.
I prefer the term destined. After all these years, finally a high enough kudos level to get me to high places. The Aspiration Gala. This is my chance to soar. The sort of kudos levels that are gonna be there. My social status will skyrocket.
Sounds like fun.
This isn't some kid's birthday party. It's about dragging myself out of the gutter and moving one step closer to the lower level.
Can I get tickets to the aspiration gala?
Oh, darling. You stole the wrong ID.
Classic Foster.
Not by a mile. He wouldn't even get the cleaning gig the morning after.
Nice.
Please. It was thanks to me that he wasn't shifted up top. And thanks to him that I'm stuck here.
I really need to get to the aspiration gala.
What do you care? A little above your station, don't you think? Whereas people like me belong
You should have said below.
Can you get me tickets?
Darling, even if I could, you're not exactly gala material.
Compliment
How
received.
dare you?
Why don't you run off and find Reginald, or that stuck-up droid of his, Tarquin? They might be a little more charitable.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking ass. Droid Lord. Droid Lord. Come on, Joey.
Got a minute?
Is something the matter?
Hello again.
Good evening, Master Grundy.
Are you going to the aspiration gala?
Going? One is headlining, sir.
What do you mean?
Yours truly is performing in front of the best and brightest of Union City.
Performing what?
Droid poetry, sir.
Oh boy. As an honored guest, do you have any spare tickets for tonight's aspiration gala?
Yes. One has been granted several refer-a-friend passes to the Aspiration Gala.
Can I have one?
Would Sir consider us to be friends?
Yes, of course.
Moments ago, Sir did not remember one's name.
Yes, but...
In spite of the 322 exchanges we have had since we became neighbors.
Yeah, I can see how that might hurt a bit. So this poetry performance you mentioned, what's the story?
One has been invited to recite a humorous poem of one's own devising at tonight's Aspiration Gala.
You, a droid, have been tasked with writing a poem?
Oh, yes, sir. The poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, performs regularly at the gala. And this year, he has invited me to open for him by reading an inspirational and humorous example of droid poetry on stage.
Droid poetry? How's that working out?
Very good, sir. Reginald has told me that whatever I read, it will be hilarious, and the people will laugh uncontrollably.
Laugh at or laugh with?
Oh, is there a difference?
That's what I thought.
Might be upset, I mean.
So tell me more about Reginald.
Poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, is a comic genius.
Is that so?
He has performed at every Aspiration Gala since the event's inception, without fail leaving the crowd in fits of uproarious laughter.
He sounds like a real hoot.
To work alongside him would be a profound honor.
Hey, fucking.
Could I hear some of your droid poetry?
Fine idea. One would value the input of an average human.
If you're looking for average, he's your man.
After 148,606 iterations, I have narrowed down the contenders to a manageable number. Here is number 59. There was once an A from place B, with unforeseen predicate P. Factor F occurred next, which resulted in X, and hilarious consequence C.
Ha! Brilliant! Bravo!
It might be a little on the nose.
Dear me, it's not about noses. It is a study of the structure of a limerick, assembled into the pattern of an actual limerick.
How very clever.
Indeed. That is what makes it so very funny.
Absolutely. You got any other poems in the running?
Oh, yes, sir. One has a list of things humans find funny.
Shoot.
Uncooked sausages, dogs wearing costumes, music of the tuba, children falling down, undone zippers, people dropping sandwiches, knock-knock jokes, and the smell of farts.
That one was pretty good.
I don't get that one at all. But it has a good beat, and it's easy to dance to.
The rhythmic structure is satisfying, is it not, sir?
Very.
And the farts, sir?
That's the best bit. Any more
Oh, of course. This poem is an attempt to bring droids and humans closer together. It interlaces the brain-altering ingredients of Spankles with the first 100 digits of the square root of 2.
Sounds like a hit already.
Cyclamate of sodium, 1.41421, 3562373, flavorant toxicity. Potassium benzoate 0950488, 0168872, high fructose.
I think I get the idea.
But there are 13 more verses.
Oh, Foster, let him finish. It's got something for everybody. 4209698.
Monosodium!
Save it for the gala. Don't want to spoil the show now, do you? Any more poems?
One has decided to continue working on the fart poem. But do let one know, should Sir find inspiration to offer, one will make it worth Sir's while.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Well, fuck that shit. We know more about droid poetry. Flodority, lay it on us.
Have a...
Okay. That's it for tonight. More tomorrow, same time. Now we go to Mars. So BRB in Mars.